Do you want to grow long, thick, and healthy hair? Are you one of those people who takes really great care of their hair but can't seem to see any progress? If so, keep on watching. In this video, I'm going to tell you 7 hacks for healthy hair growth and retention right now. Hey fam, welcome back to the hub. If this is your first time watching, consider joining our family of skin and hair enthusiasts by hitting that subscribe button right below here. Now let's get into these hacks. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that all these hacks are tried and true by me on my type 4 hair. However, not everyone has the same hair texture that I do, so keep in mind only the hacks that pertains to you and your hair. Okay, so the first hack is to think of your hair as a plant. If you really think about it, fundamentally your whole body is a plant because all living things are connected. But what I mean by this is the same way you would take precaution that the roots of your plants don't become too wet or too dry, you're going to treat your hair the same way. The way I do this with my hair is I mist my hair every day with a water bottle. I add water into the bottle and then I put some oil and aloe vera and then I store it and use it throughout the whole week and water my hair every single day. This has really helped with retaining my growth and retaining the moisture in my hair because as we all know, dry, brittle hair breaks easily. So if your hair is dry, you will not be able to retain any of your growth and you will not see any progress. The second hack is head hangs. Some refer to this as the inversion method. Allow me to demonstrate. Do this at least 10 minutes a day to get some nutrient-rich blood flowing to your follicles. Okay, so if you're not a fan of head hangs, go ahead and invest in one of these. This is the Vanity Planet head massager. It has soft silicone bristles, so it feels really good on the scalp. Mine's is a little stained because I use it with so many different products. I use it to oil my scalp. I also use this to shampoo. Let me tell you, this cleans like nobody's business and it helps to get the blood flowing to my scalp really well. So it does almost the same thing as head hangs and it has 2 different speeds. This is the softer speeds and then it goes a little bit higher. This feels so good. You just put it on your head and so if you don't want to do the inversion method, this is the next best thing. Invest in one of these. Hack number 3 is babying your hair. Yes, so what I mean by babying your hair is whether you're styling, washing, detangling, or whatever you're doing with your hair, be very delicate with your touch, extremely sensitive. Okay, do not pull on your hair, don't do too much. And if you have your hair in a style, leave your hair in that style for a while. Do not over style your hair. And with this tip, I just want to throw out there, not everyone will agree with me on this and that's okay, but try not to use these detangling brushes that are new on the market. It may take longer, just use your fingers and detangle your hair. Also, do not detangle your hair while it's dry. Only detangle on wet hair. Hack number 4, I feel like everyone should be doing, but some people feel like this is optional and this is so not optional. You guys should be deep conditioning regularly, and when I say regularly, I mean once a week, once every 2 weeks, whatever is best for you, but you should have a system set in place for adding moisture into your hair. I try to deep condition my hair every week. Sometimes if I don't feel like it, I'll go for the Aussie 3-minute Miracle deep conditioner. This conditioner is really good and it works in a short amount of time, and it's also a cheaper alternative to most deep conditioners, but in my opinion this should only be used if you're in a hurry or you just didn't feel like it that one week. This should not be used as your main staple deep conditioner. invest in a good deep conditioner, because if you want healthy growing hair, moisture plays a really important role in that hair growth and retention. Retention is very important because sis, your hair is going to grow anyways, but if you're not retaining that growth, you will never see the progress, and it will look like your hair never grows because your hair is actually breaking at the same rate that it grows. To reduce breakage, make sure your hair stays moisturized by deep conditioning regularly. And if you're a beginner, I would say to start off by deep conditioning once a week, then pay attention, watch how your hair responds to it, and change it up accordingly. With that being said, this brings me to hack number 5, which is have a solid hair regimen. Now, if you're anything like me, you always get stuck in the hair aisle at the store, just looking up new products, seeing what you want to try. Especially if you're a new naturalista, you're still at the experimenting phase of your hair journey, so you're constantly looking for the best products. You're trying to figure out which works for your hair, which doesn't. But let me tell you, when you finally find that right product, stick to it. Stick to it. Do not let it go, and incorporate it into your wash day. Now, speaking of a wash day, what I mean by this is you should have a specific day dedicated to your hair care. This could be every Friday, every Thursday and Friday, every other Friday, every day. It doesn't matter. Whatever day you consider your wash day, stick to it and make it consistent. And also stick to your ride or die products. Okay, so my 6 hacks for hair growth and retention is, you probably already guessed it, vitamins. Vitamins are really good. They give your hair the extra boost that it needs on your hair journey. You can start taking biotin, which they have at any local Walmart or pharmacy around. Also, a lot of hair brands started coming up with their own supplements. Mane and Tail has a supplement. Also, Mael Organics has one. They have their own healthy hair supplements. There's a lot of different ones out there, so I recommend doing your research to figure out which one is the best one for you, because there are so many different options. So yeah, take your vitamins, people. And last but not least, my number 7 hack for healthy hair growth and retention is air drying. After washing your hair, just seal in your moisture. That's it. Let your hair air dry. Just let it do its thing. This will protect your hair from potential heat damage that you can just completely stay away from. Now, that doesn't mean you should completely do away with blow dryers, because heat can be really beneficial to your hair while you're deep conditioning. So you should have a blow dryer, just not for drying your hair after washing it. Just seal in your moisture after washing your hair and allow your hair to air dry. Simple as that. Keep these 7 hacks in mind on your growth journey, and you will have no problem encouraging and retaining growth. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button right below here to join our family. And of course, as always, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.